Circles. A circle is the locus of a point which moves in a plane such that its distance from a fixed point in the plane is constant here. The fixed point is called center and the constant distance is called radius of the circle here. Therefore, here all these points moves under the given condition so that its distance from fixed point always constant here. Here P is a point on the circle here and O is the center. In this case, here O is center, OP is called a radius here. The fixed point is called center, O is the center here. And the constant distance is called radius, here OP is the radius. Therefore, equation of the circle whose center is the origin and the radius is A here. So, find the equation of circle whose center is the origin here and the radius is A here. Then find the equation of this circle here. So therefore O is whose center here, Pxy is any point of the circle, join OP and take OP is equal to A. Use here distance formula. By distance formula, we have OP is equal to root of x minus 0 whole square here. X minus 0 whole square plus y minus of 0 it's a square here. Using a distance formula. And your OP is A here. So replace OP by A. A is equal to root of x minus 0 is x itself, square is there. So it is x square here, then plus and y square here. It is a y square. Therefore, squaring on both sides here. Squaring on both sides. So this becomes a square and a square root and square cancels. Then you can write x square plus y square is equal to a square here. So this is the equation of the circle here whose center is the origin and radius is A here. So this is the equation of circle here. So next equation of the circle whose center is the point h comma k and the radius is r here. Okay. So center is other than origin here, h comma k. Origin is here and the center is other than the origin, h comma k. Then r is the radius here. So c into bracket h k is the center and pxy is any point on the circle. Join cp and take cp is equal to r. Again by distance formula, so cp is equal to root of x minus h whole square, x minus of h whole square plus y minus k, it's a square here. Then squaring on both sides here. Squaring on both sides here. So we get cp square is equal to, so root of x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square, it's a square here. Here square root and this square root cancels here and cp is r, so it becomes r square here. Therefore we can write here x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square here. So this is the equation of the circle here whose center is hk and the radius is r here. So equation of the circle which is described on the line joining x1, y1 and x2, y2 as a diameter here. So here ax1, y1 and bx2, y2, these are the end of the diameter here. Diameter always passing through the center of the circle here. And p, xy is any arbitrary point lies on the same circle here. Then AP as well as BP here. Okay. And you know that in a semicircle, this angle always 90 degree. This is a property of a circle here. So here angle APB is equal to 90 degree. Angle in the semicircle here. Therefore, here slope of AP, slope of the side AP. Here slope of AP is given by y minus y1 divided by x minus of x1 here. It is the slope of AP. Similarly, slope of BP and slope of BP is equal to y minus y2 here divided by x minus of x2 here. Okay. Since angle APB is 90 degree, so since angle P is equal to 90 degree, comma, slope of AP into slope of BP is a minus 1 here. Slope of AP into slope of BP is equal to minus of 1 here. Okay, you are using the formula here. M1 into M2 is equal to minus of 1 here. Here the slope of AP is this here. So y minus y1 divided by x minus of x1 into slope of BP is y minus y2 divided by x minus x2, that is equal to minus of 1 here. Take the denominator term, that's it, cross multiply. So we get y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to minus of x minus x1 into x minus of x2. Take the term left side here, this minus become plus here. So x minus of x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 here. So y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the circle in the diameter form. Okay, which is the equation of the circle here. Which is the equation of a circle in diameter form. So the equation of x square plus y square plus 2jx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0 always represents a circle here. So you can verify it here. Let us write the equation here: x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Take a plus c right hand side here. So x square plus y square plus 2gx here plus 2fy is equal to minus of CF. Okay. Then adding both sides by adding both sides by g square plus f square. So write the left side term, keep as it is here. X square plus y square plus 2gx here plus 2fy plus g square plus f square is equal to then g square plus f square minus cf. Then write here x square here. X square term plus 2gx 2g into x term here plus and this g square. Write in one bracket here plus. Then write here y square plus 2fy plus f square in another bracket. X square 2gx plus g square write in one bracket. Y square plus 2fy plus f square in write in another bracket here. And the right hand side so g square plus f square minus c keep as it is here. So it is in the form of a square plus 2ab plus b square. So complete this term can be written as x plus g, it's a square here plus, and this term can be written as y plus f whole square is equal to, and the right side term can be written as root of so g square plus f square minus c, it's a square. Okay, g square plus f square minus c, square root of this term and whole square here. Therefore, you write this one in the form of x minus of minus g here. It's a square here. Minus into minus become again plus only. Then plus here. Write this one as y minus of minus f. It's a square here. That is equal to root of so g square plus f square minus c, it's a square here. Okay. So take this one as equation number 1 here and take this one as equation number 2. Then comparing this equation with comparing this equation with x minus h whole square plus y minus k, its square is equal to r square here. Take this one as equation number 3. Just compare this with this here. Therefore, here h is equal to what here? Minus g. H is equal to minus of g and k is equal to minus f. K is equal to minus of f here. And r is equal to this here. So r is equal to root of so g square plus f square minus c here. You already proved equation 3 is what? It is a circle whose center is hk and the radius is r here. Okay. So therefore, so 3 represents here. Equation 3 represents equation of a circle here. Equation of circle whose the center is h comma k. Whose the center is h comma k and radius r. Radius is r units here. Even equation 2 also just like equation 3 here. Means equation 2 also represents a circle here. Suppose the center is minus g minus f and the radius is this here. Okay, therefore 2 represents. So 2 represents equation of a circle. Equation of a circle whose center is whose center is minus g minus f, minus g minus f and radius root of so g square plus f square minus of cf. Okay, because both are set of equation. If this is a circle, then this is also a circle whose center is minus c minus f and radius is root of g square plus f square minus cf. So equation 2 is obtained by equation 1 here. If this is the circle, then this is also a circle whose center is the minus g minus f and radius root of g square plus f square minus c. Okay, therefore this second equation obtained by equation 1 only. If this is a circle, then this is also a circle only. Therefore one reference equation of circle whose center is minus g minus f and radius root of so g square plus f square minus c. So get a parametric form of a circle here. Here x is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta. Satisfies the equation x square plus y square is equal to a square here. Put x equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta. Then it gives a square cos square theta and a square sin square theta. A square common here. Cos square plus a square becomes 1. 1 into a square becomes a square here. Therefore the equation satisfied by those two equations here. So these are called this representation is called a parametric form of a circle here. So this represents a circle. This representation is called a parametric representation of circle whose center is the origin and radius is a. Similarly, x is equal to h plus r cos theta and y is equal to k plus r sin theta satisfies the equation x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So these are also called a parametric representation of a circle whose center is hk and the radius is rn. These are all equations of circles only. Okay, first form is x square plus y square is equal to a square. Second form here x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. And the third form here x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 here into y minus y2 is equal to 0. And the third form here x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. And the fourth form here x is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta. And one more form x is equal to h plus r into cos theta and y is equal to a plus r into sin theta. These are all called these are all equations of a circle only. In the first case center is the origin here. Center is the origin and radius is a. Radius is a for this circle. Okay, and for this circle So center is HK and the radius is R here. And here for this circle here, in this case center is minus G minus F, minus G minus of F, and the radius is root of, so G square plus F square minus of CF. And for this circle here, center is origin here and the radius is R. And for this circle, center is H comma K and the radius is R. These are all equations of circles.